How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. A little bit of one of those crazy New Park blender sours in the form of their Kiliki. This is a Berliner Weisse style ale brewed with passion fruit, pineapple, and tangerine. You got me. I've had one of these before. I forget who it came from. Alex or Tyler. I forget who exactly sent me one of these off. But I really dug it. It was probably one of the better kind of fruited Berliners that I've had in quite some time. So I've heard good things about this one too. So hopefully this one shows and proves. They pretty much do not change the artwork on these at all. It's pretty much the same kind of Warholish kind of blender thing going on, just different colors. That's how they kind of tell you the differences between the beer and whatnot. And this, had a head on it, dissipated super quick. Now you're left with just a soft kind of yellow hazy, something that's almost spot on what you expect from a kettle sour. Just rich golden in color, kind of like a highlighter and water kind of vibe going on. Let's see if we can get a nose. A little bit of sniffles right now. Just sneeze. Don't know where that came from. I mean, this is all the parts of a really, it's like a palate cleansing lemon to it. I mean, they're talking about this is a passion fruit, pineapple, and tangerine. It's more of a bright citrus component, a bright kind of lemon limey kind of palate cleansing thing. Like if you've ever kind of eaten like that kind of that sorbet palate cleanser, not necessarily like not necessarily like a dessert level, just a soft kind of palate cleansing kind of thing that was super lemony tart. You're kind of getting those vibes off them without that kind of sweeted, kind of fruited lactose kind of thing going on. This is basically a sweet Berliner with a whole heaping amounts of that kind of bright, vibrant citrus fruit thrown at it. Man, it reminds me, and I'm going to say this, and this is definitely a positive. I'm not trying to make it sound like a negative. The lemon... Luden's cough drops, which aren't cough drops, those are candies that you masquerade as cough drops. It kind of gives me those kind of vibes with that soft little passion fruit in the edge. So she smells as bright as a fucking sun on the sunniest day possible, and she's gonna be pretty fucking delicious. Let's dive in. Cheers. See, that's juice, man. That's not even, it's beer. It's still beer. That's the great part about the old blender that I had, the first one I had. Even though it had all these kind of sour, fruits and bits and pieces around it, it still tasted like beer, and it's still beer here, but you're getting this super sprightly, super vibrant, super... It's just like the sunshiniest day of sunshine kind of thrown into this beer, and it makes me super fucking happy. A nice soft acidity to it. It has almost like an electrolyte kind of drink kind of vibe to it. Kind of like your citrus lemon lime kind of Gatorade vibe to it. And again, along the same lines as that Luden cough drop comment, it's a positive. I'm not saying it tastes synthetic. I'm not saying it tastes like sugary candy water. The way that lemon lime comes off, it comes off in that kind of very knee-jerky, delicious kind of taste. Listen, those companies put millions of dollars into making shit taste awesome. I feel like you're getting that taste here, but you're getting it in a very cool, in a very... It's hard to say a very organic kind of way, because it is something that is very synthetic that comes to mind, but it doesn't taste negative. It doesn't taste synthetic. It tastes very positive. Like I said, a whole bunch of sunshine kind of wrapped up into a beer. Yeah. Bright lemon lime, soft passion fruit, nice sweetness to it, enough bitterness to kind of bounce off some of that sweetness, and enough tartness and the subtle acidity to let you know you're drinking something sour. A soft, almost wheat-like graininess on the back end lets you know that you're drinking a beer and not just some kind of electrolyte-based fruit drink. I like it. I think it's tasty. I might like the other one better. The other one I had, because it probably was a little bit goofier for me, or it had a little bit more kind of sultry, creamy mouthfeel. That one might have had lactose in it, maybe. But I really dig this one, too. This is exactly what I want to drink after, exerting myself. It tastes, to me, like an adulted version of that kind of adult kind of electrolyte drink in a very clean, very positive way. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better Berliners I've had as of late. Absolutely. Value and availability, no idea. It's New Park. I think people are telling me this is kind of like the one that people have to line up for and wait for. Take that for what it's worth. Don't actually know the price point on this, and leave you with, if you like what? Will you like this? If you like Gatorade, if you like Luden's Cough Drops, if you like fruited sunshine beer in a can in a really well done fashion, you'll dig this. Again, take that Gatorade electrolyte drink Luden things with a grain of salt. Don't think of it as a negative. View it as a positive. And just wrap it up in a really nice Berliner. And I think you'd be happy if you dig those things. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice blender right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.